Hey everyone, and welcome to this Q&A video featuring my boyfriend Max.
Hello.
I thought you were going to say hello everybody. I
No.
feel like you always say everybody. Anyway, here we are.
Yeah.
I can't believe
been a
we
while
haven't done
since
one of
we-
these. In a year.
Less than a year.
It was beginning of February 2021. Max says we can do these once a year.
Once a year.
It can be like a once a
No,
year.
I didn't say that, but that's how it looks like it's turning
It's
out.
gonna go. A once a year check-in with you.
Sure.
See how life is going. Yeah. And if you're wondering why we're in the car, I'm happy that we're doing this in the car. I feel like this is good lighting because our situation in the hotel right now just would not be cute.
And our hotel room's kind of a mess.
Yeah, and the lighting wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
And so I figured this would be the best place for us to chat.
Better suited.
With like a cute background. And you guys just asked away because I obviously want us to just talk about stuff that people want to hear about. Obviously there's gonna be a lot of hockey, NHL questions like that. I just kind of sprinkled them throughout.
Okay.
So it can be fun. Like it's not in any specific order, it's kind of just how I wrote them down. And yeah, I told Max I'm gonna try to hold my tongue a little bit
Are you?
and let him take it away.
Okay.
I feel like I'll ask you questions and you'll answer and then I'll answer for you.
Yeah.
Or like
I'll try to explain in as much detail as I can.
Yeah, like I always have a lot to say. So before we hop in, I wanted to shout out the sponsor of today's video. Thank you so much, Cuts, for sponsoring today's video. We love Cuts.
I do.
They're the best.
Yeah. They have best hoodies and t-shirts and joggers.
Joggers. Remember when we fought over the color of your green joggers?
Yeah.
Wait, did I say they were? No, I thought they were gray and you were like
Yeah.
they're green. Yeah, if you guys remember when we were like fighting.
So I
over them.
love all their stuff. It's so good.
And my code Gretchen Geraghty should still work for 15% off. I checked before filming this because I want to make sure it still worked for you guys. So that should still work. And yeah, like I said, they just have the best basics for guys. I'll have them linked down below, especially for if you have like birthdays coming up, stuff like that. Valentine's Day. The red.
That happens to be both for me.
Wait, literally, Valentine's Day baby. If you guys didn't know, Max's birthday is the day before. Valentine's Day. I would still say you're Valentine's Day baby.
Yeah, I guess so.
So the red is so fitting for
Perfect.
our Valentine's Day baby right here.
There we go.
And this is a good red. Like, especially if you have guys that are picky about color, like Max, you'll see like the other color that he tried it on is like a light green, like you like muted, like chill colors.
Nothing too flashy.
But I feel like this is a good red is what I'm trying to say.
Perfect.
It's a very chill red. It's like darker, more, you know, a red that you'll wear. Like I would not see you wearing like a bright red, anything like really bright colors. So yeah, and I'm gonna insert footage right here. I had Max try on another color of this sweatshirt and a t-shirt, so that's gonna go right here. Brody likes your shirt.
He does. He loves cups.
Okay, Brody, out of the way. This isn't about you. I really like this color.
So does he.
I haven't color on you before.
I know, I just got it.
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it, like a mauve-y color, whatever. They have so many different colors to choose from. I believe this is the curve hem one. Is that your favorite, you think? Or the split hem one you like too? Yeah, we like this color tee. They're just really nice, soft,
They're so
basic
soft.
tees. Okay, then here's on top. All right, we love the green.
Me too.
I feel like this is your fave green color. You have other pieces like in this color. It's kind of like a sagey green color. And
comfy.
yeah, you have this in the red. I think you have this in black and maybe tan too.
The tan is in a hood.
Tan is without hood. Yeah, love this style. And for all the questions always asking me what size does Max wear in Cuts, because I feel like all my girls want to get them for their guys. They just have the best like basics. Large. He wears his normal size large. Yeah, links down below. Okay, here we go.
All right, we're starting.
Max doesn't know about the questions yet.
I
It's a
haven't heard
surprise.
any of them.
So, question 1. How are both of you adjusting to NHL life?
Good. I feel like it's a bit of an adjustment for you.
Yeah, there was another one I felt like that was similar that kind of elaborates more. It was like, how are you guys adjusting to this time period of like spending so much time apart, that kind of thing?
Yeah, and it's just a lot of, you gotta take it day by day, and you're one that likes to plan and kind of know what is happening and when, which is not always the case, and I don't always have the answers for that, so a lot of uncertainty at some moments, but
yeah, at every moment.
Overall, pretty good. Taking it day by day and trying to enjoy it as much as we can.
Yeah, it's when people are like, how is it? I'm like, well, it's just that, an adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
It is, but it's been so good, and I feel like so independent, and I know you feel that way too, and like, especially I'm okay being with Brody, so I feel less lonely and everything like that.
Yeah.
And I would say that hockey has definitely made me more flexible.
Yeah, definitely.
And gotten used to driving. Next up, do you see me at the games, or are you in the zone?
No, I see you at the games. Well, because you guys sit in the same spot every time, so.
Yeah.
Either during warm-ups or, not usually during the game. I'm not really looking around too much, but usually in warm-ups or, right before. Yeah.
I know, I'll always be like, you need to give me a sign so I know you see me.
Stand out. Prettiest one in the crowd.
I was surprised that you said that you saw me, because normally I'm not coming to the ice during warm-ups. I try to chill, let you have your space, except yesterday I did, because it was one of his buddies' like first game, so his girlfriend and the whole family was there, and so I like ran down and met them during warm-ups, and Max was like, I saw you running down.
Trotting down the stairs,
What if I like face planted? You'd be like, I don't know.
I would have looked the other way. No.
This says, what does it feel like to reach your dream of playing in the NHL?
It's awesome. Yeah. I don't think it really has
sunk in.
Yeah, it's great. I don't know.
When I read that, I was like, you really have. It was like, to reach your dream. I'm like,
I know.
You have. It's crazy.
Yeah. I haven't really thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Like, yet, anyway. Because it's happening right now, so I'm just trying to do all I can to stay and do my best, so I'm not really kind of
reflecting.
Yeah, or maybe my mindset has now changed to where, that was like the end dream of just like making it, or like playing in the NHL, but now my goal is to stay there, so.
Yeah, interesting. Maybe you'll be more reflective over the summer, like in the off season.
I'm sure.
And it's gonna hit you and you're gonna be like, whoa.
Yeah, that was a crazy year.
I almost feel like we've talked about how it's weird, because you've always been like working your way towards something, like in high school and prep school and college and ECHL, AHL, now NHL, and then you're like, wait, that's it.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing after that.
No other league after this one.
So it's like kind of funny, but yeah. Next up, do you regret leaving Boston for Pennsylvania since Max isn't around that much? Okay, so I guess that's for me. Yeah. No, I don't regret it. I honestly feel like it felt like a very natural progression of my life and our relationship anyway, since I already stayed in Boston for a year post-grad, which I feel like a lot of people right when they graduate will move away anyway. And so I stayed an extra year, pretended like I was still in college, living my college life. Everyone's like, didn't you graduate? The bar. I'm like, no. So it just felt like the right time and like normal being an adult to move away, live somewhere new. And I just feel like I have such a little community now in town now. Like it really does feel like home. Yeah, like we'll say we're going home and like that's home now. And we've just made our apartment like so cozy, and there's like a yard for Brody and like my friends and workouts and I don't know, things like that that just make it feel like home.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest adjustment now, being in a hotel and just always being in hotels basically, is missing that.
Oh yeah, that's the biggest adjustment for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you live has changed drastically.
Yes. Yeah, just living out of a suitcase and just going hotel to hotel,
and no
basically.
Kitchen.
Yeah, no, like that's still kind of nice right now because I don't mind eating out.
Yeah, he loves eating.
Sometimes I like to cook.
Like you haven't had home cooked meals in months.
No.
Well, I guess, no, at the ring, that's kind of like home cooked food.
Yeah, kind of.
I would say, when they cook for you. Hardest part about living together? I feel like we've talked about this.
Well, right now it's the space. We have no space because we're in a hotel room for most of it, but
50 square foot hotel room.
But other than that, when we're home, I don't know.
I was laughing picking this one because we just like disagree or have minor differences in our lifestyle.
Yeah.
I would say we have similar lifestyles, like in sort of like values of like wanting to live like healthy, or like reading before bed, getting off our phones, like not staying up too late, like getting up early, like getting after it for our day, like that. Like basic with the basics of how we live, whatever. However, like little things here and there, like what I've really noticed since being in the hotel, Max has the TV on at all times. He's not watching it, he's not listening to it, it's just on and it's loud and it's there, and it drives me nuts.
Yeah, that's something we did throughout college in our college house, and I don't know why. Yeah, I like the background noise, and sometimes if something catches my eye on it, I'll look at it and watch. And
Max will always have 3 screens. This is him, okay? He's sitting there with his phone scrolling, the iPad's on, playing a video or something
Yeah.
and the TV's on, and he'll just like go between all of them, and that gives me like so much anxiety. With the TV on at all times, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna explode. Like I get so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to describe. And I notice that too when you come home for like a day at a time to do laundry, the TV will be on and like little things like that, which is like not how I have our place running with Brody. So I just notice it so much because I'm like, I've not turned on the TV since like you left, or I don't know, you know?
Yeah,
So
you're
it's
not
like,
a big TV gal.
like, no. Yeah, I like won't even turn on. And I thought you were gonna say, well, when you'll be the most annoyed with me is when we're trying to go to bed and I take forever to like, I'm always doing my full skincare routine, got a shower, my nice little jammies, brush my hair, maybe blow dry my hair, all the serums and oils and eyelash conditioners. And Max is like, hello, like I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm like, no way.
I was gonna say another thing is when I have like day off, it's kind of like I would like to have a day off, but then you see it as I'm home for the day and like want to do stuff, and which is fine sometimes. But
and especially now when if I'll go a while without seeing you, like if he has one day at home, I'm like, we have to do this and this, we have to go to all these spots, we gotta film a video while I have you, we gotta take all these photos. And he's like, yeah, so what I'm thinking is like I'm gonna nap and watch a movie.
So that's
we got different pages.
A balancing act.
Yeah. And that's always how it's been, just like if you get home from the ring, I'm like excited to see you and want to do stuff, and you're like, no, I just worked all morning and I'm exhausted, like physically and mentally. So it's just like we have to be aware,
considerate
of one another. You're probably more considerate of me and what I want than you. Cause I'm like, oh, why would you sleep now? Sleep later. You'll sleep at bedtime.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll sleep when I'm dead.
All right, next one.
Okay, ideal date night.
My ideal date nights recently have just been going out to dinner, trying a new restaurant. We've been big into the wine lately, so getting a bottle of wine, red, because I don't really like the white.
Tell them your new favorite.
It's a Cabernet.
I think just Cabernet, or is it Cabernet Sauvignon?
Yeah, and called the Juggernaut. I don't really know much more about it, but
you
it's
guys should try
good.
it. We like it's literally like this color.
Yeah, good.
So good.
Yeah, so I think that.
Because we can chit chat.
Yeah,
and we like.
And it's like early
phones.
dinner too. I think that means we're getting old.
Yeah, we like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, and because then we have no time to come home, do a little walk with Brody, watch a movie, read our books, whatever. It's so old. I wanted to put that one in there because I knew you were gonna say that. Like, we love going to Double Knot, or like Italian places around here.
Yeah, we've been doing
so
a lot of dinner dates.
Do either of you have a drunk alter ego? Thought that was funny. I feel like we have names for each other. What were our names? But I can't remember. We've like made funny names for each other. Like in college, obviously, we were drinking a lot more than now.
Yeah, I don't think
like all the boys call Max Willie, so maybe yours was like Willie something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Mine was probably like Metchin.
I don't know.
Just like when we're on our worst behavior.
Yeah.
And I have to sit in the shower when I get home. Like I feel like that would be my drunk alter ego.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I wish we had names. I feel like we had names for each other at some point.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like my friends had that for me. This says vacation plans when hockey season is over.
Yes, I think so. Not sure where yet, but I think so.
We haven't gone that far, but yes.
No. Yeah, I don't know. All over the place, wherever.
We've like talked about this summer a lot.
Yeah.
And how we want to travel a lot.
No, I know, but we don't really know where.
Yeah, but
we have ideas. Yeah.
I'm getting the vibe that we'll do more traveling like in the US. Because I feel like there's so many places that I want to bring you to that you haven't been in the US.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. More traveling to places we haven't been. Like we probably won't do Laguna again.
Yeah, we've done so
like
many
Miami.
of our favorites. Yeah, and we need to branch out. Yeah. TBD. And because so many people are like, oh my gosh, you're really gonna be in Boston for the summer. So we're figuring it all out. We definitely will be in Boston for at least a portion of the summer, traveling a bit. That's like our rough, loose plan. But we just have to, again, if any of you have apartments that like, I don't know, we're just gonna sit empty in Boston this summer. You want a 70-pound fuzzy golden retriever running around in your favorite couple.
Yeah, we'll be in Boston.
You let me know.
Yeah,
but we just gotta figure out where we're gonna live. Boston. It says, where do you shop your favorite clothing items?
I feel like that one's for you. Or is that for me?
Well, I think they know me. I talk about it all the time.
Okay.
You can talk about your favorites.
Yeah, I actually really haven't bought any clothes lately. I probably should, but I've been wearing Cuts a lot. Cuts, Lulu, State and Liberty is always. I actually need to get more State and Liberty.
But you left off on State and Liberty.
State and Liberty, yeah. And then I said Bombas socks. I I got those
like
for
talentless
Christmas.
sweatshirts.
Oh yeah.
That's the only other thing I can think of.
Yeah, but I haven't bought that. So.
Yeah, I'm
That
just
was a while
thinking
ago.
of stuff that I like see you
That I wear.
Nike sneakers, Adidas sneakers.
Yeah.
You're really in just like athleisure most times. Struggling with long distance hockey boyfriend. How did you guys do it?
Lots of visits, I guess.
We were lucky
Yeah.
that we could do that.
I don't know. Lots of FaceTime, calling. We did movie dates on the phone every now and then. Yeah, and then when you do visit, prioritize your time with one another.
Yeah, I feel like long distance is hard, but it's such a opportunity because it's so special when you are together. Like, it's such a fun thing, you know?
Yeah.
This is, where do you both hope you officially live one day?
I think I always say the Cape. Cape or Boston.
Yeah, I would say my answer would be Boston.
Yeah, I could see even like in Providence or near Providence or Rhode Island.
Because you loved it there too. Yeah, somewhere over there.
Yeah, East Coast.
That's general. I think I just say Boston because of college there, and like,
Yeah.
and I just don't say Cape because I didn't grow up there.
Mhm.
This says, what is it like being recognized in public?
I don't know.
Fun, exciting, weird?
I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of used to it now from you.
Yeah.
I don't
This
really
says-
get noticed because of hockey. It's more
Okay.
you.
Yeah, this says, do you get recognized more by hockey fans or Gretchen fans?
Gretchen fan.
I've been with you with sometimes hockey people
Yeah.
recognizing you, and I'm always kind of shocked. I'm like, how do you know what he looks like? Almost.
Yeah.
Because I mean, so many people I feel like can be Max fans or Max Woman fans or number 71, like that type of thing, but then not even really know what you look
Yeah.
like because you can barely see you out there on the
I feel like more of your fans are more likely to
come up.
and say something.
Yeah, but it'll be so funny, like random places, like when we were in that restaurant parking lot.
Yeah,
And they're like, hey, Max Woman,
yeah.
you know? Interesting. I almost felt like here more, maybe you'd run into more hockey fans.
No.
But I figured more often it's my girls.
Yeah.
And you're always nice to them. Well, for me, being recognized in public, if that's for me at all, it makes my day. It's really fun. I'm very used to it. And so whenever everyone's always like the same, like, I feel so weird or creepy coming up to you. And I'm like, girl, don't. Like, get on over here, grab a drink, sit down. Like, I love it. So, yeah. I'm sure you guys know if any of you met me in person, I make you chat with me for like 30 minutes. This is, what is your favorite moment been so far with the Flyers?
Probably just the home opener in my season, my debut. Yeah. Or scoring first goal in Vegas. That was cool.
December 10th.
Was it?
Yeah.
I guess so.
I don't know now.
I
I
don't
think
remember.
and when you just said like NHL debut, I think October 15th. Like, I remember the dates so well.
Yeah, probably those two.
Aw, yeah, those are big moments. You'll never forget, I'm sure.
Yeah. No, I don't think so.
How are you doing with constant travel city to city? I feel like that's kind of a difference too, an adjustment.
Yeah, it is a lot of travel, but I think it's fun because I've never done it before. I'm sure guys are sick of going to the same cities that they have been to, but I think it's cool and fun because it's my first time on a lot of the trips, so yeah.
It's like exciting and new and everything.
Yeah, but it is a lot and tiring, so.
Yeah. The travel takes so much out of you.
Yeah.
But you're good at prioritizing your rest and stuff. Like, Max will text me, you guys, at 7:45. He'll say, all tucked in. I'm like, wow, early night tonight.
Well, there's also not much to do. We go to dinner and then usually get back to the hotel and you're just watching TV, so.
But I think that's good. They make it because they want you to
Yeah.
rest and be ready for the games and stuff. How do you keep your relationship exciting and romantic this many years in?
Lots of dates. Keep on dating, right? We say that a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too when I saw this question.
Yeah.
I was telling Max yesterday how I feel such a difference in our relationship. Like, well, one, just me visiting right now for longer than I ever have before, like visiting for a week and just spending a lot of time around each other. Like, I can just tell that I feel so happy. Like, I'm happy on my own and good, but it just feels like extra exciting that we get to spend more time together. Like, I appreciate our relationship that much more. And yeah, just like going on dates with each other. Like, I just notice it, like I feel more like connected with you and everything, and not just like we're living side by side, roommate type of vibe. You know? This says, has Brody made us closer?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's just another thing we bond over and really love, so.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I guess so.
It reminded me how.
I feel like we would be still just as close without him. Like he's not like tying
Holding
us together. Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree with that. It made
But I'm
me
sure
think
he
of,
helped.
yeah. I think I probably made you watch with me an Aspen Parker video where they were talking about having Cove, which I know a baby's obviously different than a dog, but they were just like, we never realized how exciting it would be to be like so equally obsessed with something,
yeah.
and how fun that is. And I feel like that's us with Brody. Like whenever we're not with him, we're like, what do you think he's doing right now? Like, yes, I feel like it's just something more that we like bond over. Like, it's fun. What are little ways we show each other love?
Little acts of service. Whether it's sometimes I'll come home and he'll do my laundry. Or...
Yeah, you really appreciate that.
Or setting up each other's toothbrushes. Just something little as like that. Or, yeah. Or even taking Brody out if one of us is...
tired.
Yeah.
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 I was thinking that too. Max is really... I was thinking you're way better at this than me. But I forgot sometimes I'll try to do your laundry. Because Max will always put toothpaste in my toothbrush. You'll fold my laundry.
Yeah.
You'll do little things, like you'll write me a note. He gets me coffee all the time. So then I like try to remember, like, come on, Gretchen. I'll do your laundry if I have time. Yeah, but I feel like you're better at those little things than me. But I try to be too.
No, you're good.
Like do little things to help out.
Yeah.
This is, will we move our home base to Philly now instead of Allentown?
Not yet. In due time, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we'll see. You never know what happens.
I know, any of these questions I'm always like,
yeah.
TBD, people.
It's kind of not up to me.
Yeah,
so.
we don't know. I guess we'll see how next season goes.
Yeah.
But if it's anything like this season, then I would think, yeah, we would be here instead of there. If you're here more than you're there, we will see. Do you freak out when you play with guys you watched in childhood, like Sid or Ovi?
Maybe deep down a little bit, but when we're playing, no, not really. I don't know. I try not to focus on that too much.
I know.
And just, I don't know, treat them like every other player.
Yeah, that's like, that was something that was so like shocking to me almost, or from the very beginning. Like I would just be like, oh my gosh, like before your first game, like I can't believe this is happening, like so excited, like are you freaking out? And you'd just be like, Max is so calm, I'm sure you can see, and just like even keel, I don't know the phrase. So I would be like, are you freaking out? So like deep down, yeah, but you're just like, you would always say like, oh, it's just another hockey game, and I'm like, but no, it's not.
Yeah.
But that's like how you treat it, which I feel like is good, because you don't want to play all like nervous out there. I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know.
Someone asked me, I swear someone in our personal life like asked me like, oh my gosh, would you like go ask for like Sidney Crosby or Ovi like a picture of them after? I'm like, absolutely not. Like that would be weird because you're playing together. But yeah, I knew you didn't freak out too much. Like I feel like when you're out there, you're always just like, it's another hockey game, just some other guys I'm playing against. What would you say are positives and negatives of being a professional hockey player?
Positives is I'm doing what I love. I don't know. I don't know. It seems kind of simple, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. You get to travel to a bunch of different cool cities and stay in nice hotels and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Just what I always wanted to do. So.
What are negatives?
I don't have any. Yeah. I mean, that's what everyone wants to play in the NHL. So.
Yeah, you talked about earlier, just having adjustment, like living in a hotel, is maybe like a drawback.
That's such a minor
thing. Yeah, or like being tired from travel, but that just comes with it. I guess some people would say, but it's not even a negative. It's kind of cool. Like I feel like you're a lot more visible or like public being in the NHL.
I guess so.
But that's not really negative. You're kind of used to that already.
Yeah.
How do you deal with the mental side of hockey, keeping your head clear?
That's a good question. Yeah, it's stressful at times, and
high pressure.
I think I put lots of pressure on myself, more so than anyone else, so that's kind of where I have to deal with it, because it's mostly coming from me. So but yeah, try to, I don't know. I like to keep the hockey with like at the rink, and then when I come home, I try not to talk about it too much, but you always have questions about it and want to know about it, which I do share, but sometimes it's nice just keeping them separate and coming home to a dog and a girlfriend that don't really care, like if I do well or do bad, so. Yeah.
Yeah. I almost feel like, I was gonna say we're good at keeping it separate, but I almost feel like as I've learned more and more about hockey, it gets worse because you come home and like I know more, so I have more questions. But I feel like back in the day, I'd be like, practice is good, and you'd be like, and I'd be like, okay, want to go get ice cream?
Yeah.
Like, but yeah.
But that's okay.
And you'll tell me too, you'll be like, okay, no more hockey questions, and I'll be like,
and I try and change the
fair
subject. Or I'll just ask how it was in the crowd or like whatever, wherever you're sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think, you said more than anyone else, so you mean you feel like you put more pressure on yourself than anybody else does?
Right.
Yeah. This says, is Max proud of him? Last question. Is Max proud of himself? I know we all are, but I hope he is too. Thought that was sweet.
Yeah, I am. I've had a long journey to get to this point, and something that I always thought I could do.
I thought that was sweet to put in there because I feel like you said, like you never take a second to think like, oh, I have made it, or like accomplished one dream of mine at least at one point, and like, yeah, I just thought it was sweet because everyone is so proud of you. But I feel like when it's you, you're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
Like you don't take a second to be like, I am proud of myself.
Yeah, I probably haven't taken it in enough, but trying to, so.
We're forcing him right now in this video. But that is the end of our video.
That's a wrap. That's great.
Thanks for joining us.
That was a lot of questions. That was good.
Yeah, I had a lot.
Yeah.
I even omitted some along the way.
Oh, good.
Because I felt like it was getting long.
Yeah.
I always
that's
say,
great.
Max will be 10 minutes.
I know. That was like 30.
Maybe like like 25.
No. Maybe a little longer.
Well, thank you for joining us.
That's all we got. Right?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, sorry, we're like so far away in this video. I'm way over here.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.
We'll see you next year at the next Q&A.
Yeah, seriously.
Just kidding.
Bye.